Ah, what a man. Okay, so before I used to live in this condo, and I would come home from work at around 10, 11, sometimes midnight. And one of the guards that worked there would always say this one phrase, "Good morning." I'm like, what the heck? So I would always walk by, and I would go home, and as I'm going up the elevator, I'm like, why is he saying good morning? It's midnight. It's not morning yet. It's 11 p.m. It's not morning yet. And it really got on my nerves. And again, I know this is not a big deal, but it would just stay in my head like, why the heck is he saying good morning? And the more I thought about it, the more I had to reflect about my mindset. So for context, I'm one of those people that if I'm not careful, I have the tendency to be negative way more than I am positive. So I'm always like, oh, life is stressful. Oh, I'm not doing great. I am not the person that naturally is positive. So I don't necessarily like it all the time when there are people who are positive. But I realized the importance of the people like that guard who are just saying, hey, remember, no matter what happens, there's a new day tomorrow. It says in Lamentations, right here, it says his mercies are new every single morning. And sometimes I forget that. Sometimes I'm forgetful and I think I'd rather stay in the night, I'd rather stay in the dark, I'd rather stay in my self-pity party. But we need some people like that guard who are in the midst of all the darkness are gonna sit there every single night and say, hey, I know it's nighttime, but good morning. The mercies are new every single morning. And if you don't have someone in your life like that, I have great news for you. You can be that person to someone else. Who knows? They might need it more than you do. Good morning. Oh, it's so good, man. I promise you, it's so good. If you've said this phrase before, I think you should stop. Here's the phrase. I was born this way. See, I said that so many times growing up, and I think it's kind of messed me up because I would always think, wala eh, ganito ako lumaki. Simula ng bata pa lang ako, ganito ako. Which means, ever since I was young, this is the way I've been, this is the way I grew up. I think I have used that sentence so many times as an excuse for my unhealthy behavior. Well, for the longest time, I've been this way. And I realized how much that can hurt the people around me, as well as hurt me. And it's something I want to stop saying, because I feel like it's an excuse. So I realized as well that the way I was born, the way I grew up, might not have been the best or healthiest way for me to move on going forward. So if I think about it, when I was born, when I was a kid, I didn't choose to be nice. I didn't choose to be patient. I didn't choose to be kind. I think some of my best moments as a human being have actually been when I've had the hard choice of saying, today I'm going to be patient. Today I'm not going to curse. Today I'm not going to be rude to the people who cut in line or that message inappropriate or unhealthy or unapologetic stuff. I guess what I'm trying to say is that there's only ever been one person who's walked the earth and done it perfectly, that from the moment he was born to the moment he passed, he did everything the way it was supposed to be done. That man's name is Jesus. Happy birthday, Jesus. You do great. Have a Merry Christmas, everyone. The year's not done just yet, but here's to another year of being better than